So it's almost time for my summer barbecue. I think I've got most things ready. I've checked I've got enough plates and cups with a pictograph. I checked all the food prices with a bar graph, and I checked when everyone is free with a block graph. The block graph told me that I could have the barbecue on a Friday or a Saturday. So now I need to decide which day is best, but I also need to decide which meal is best to have the barbecue. I'm not going to have it for breakfast, even though that would be quite funny. I need to choose whether I'm going to have it at lunchtime on Saturday or lunchtime on Friday, or dinner time on Saturday or dinner time on Friday. So that means I've got 2 days to choose from and 2 meals to choose from. It'd be really difficult to show that in a bar graph or a block graph because you can really only compare two things in that one. So I'm going to need a Carroll diagram. That's going to help me in one graph choose from the days and the meals at the same time. I'm going to look at the weather to help me make my decision. Let's go. To make your Carroll diagram, you need something to write on, something to write with, a ruler, and your data, which I'll get in a little minute. Now, with the bar graph, we had the paper this way in portrait. What I need to do for the Carroll diagram is turn it landscape, so turn it that way. And I'm going to, as always, need a title for my diagram. So I'm going to say that I'm looking at the weather options for my barbecue. So I'm going to say the things that I'm comparing against each other are the days and the times. So I'm going to put down this side that I'm choosing between Friday and Saturday. Then along the top, I'm going to say that I'm choosing lunchtime or dinner time. Then I'm going to split those all up with my lines. That means in this box it's Friday lunchtime, in this box it's Friday dinner time, in this box it's Saturday lunchtime, and in this box it's Saturday dinner time. Let's have a look at the weather now. So I'm on the BBC website and I'm going to click Edinburgh. Then I'm going to look along the top here and find Friday. Oh, doesn't look good. At lunchtime on Friday, that looks like rain. Oh dear. And the same at dinner time as well. So in the box that is Friday lunchtime, I'm going to draw a little picture of those rain clouds so that when I look at this again, I know that it's going to rain on that day. And the same on Friday dinner time, rain clouds there too. Not looking good for Friday. Okay, back to the website, click on Edinburgh, look for Saturday this time. This looks more promising. Lunchtime is sun and dinner time looks a little bit cloudy. So in this one, that's Saturday lunch, I'm going to draw the sunshine peeking out from the clouds. So I know that there's going to be at least a little bit of sunshine at that point. And then the last box is Saturday dinner time, which is cloudy. So I'm going to put a cloud there. So when you're making a Carroll diagram, there are three things that you need to remember. Number one, label your diagram. It's really important that I said which days were which boxes were which days, and along the top whether it was lunchtime or dinner. If I didn't have those labels, it would just be boxes with pictures in it and it would be really, really confusing to somebody else looking at it. The second thing you need to do is to keep it neat. Now, I decided to draw pictures in my boxes of the weather because it would be easier for somebody else to go and have a look at. The other option is I could have just written cloudy, rainy, sunny, so that when somebody looks at it, they could read the words. The most important part, whether I drew pictures or if I chose to write words, is that I made sure it was neat so the person looking at it could get the information that they want. The third thing that you need to remember when using a Carroll diagram is to use the information that you found. So let's have a look at the Carroll diagram. So we can see on Friday, if I go along the whole line on Friday, then both of those are raining. So now I know that information, I don't think I'll be having my barbecue on a Friday. There's no point inviting people round and then they have to sit outside in the rain and eat a soggy roll. That's not going to be fun for anybody. On Saturday, I've got two options here. Lunchtime is sunny and dinner time is cloudy. Which one do you think I would rather have? Definitely the sunny one. So this graph is telling me, or this Carroll diagram is telling me, that the best time for my barbecue is lunchtime on Saturday. So now I know exactly when my barbecue is going to be. I can make my invitations and get them sent away. The last thing that I need to decide is what to wear, and I'm going to be using a Venn diagram to figure that out. So join me next time for that one.